I now wish to devote all this to the welfare of Brahmanas and the sacrificial fire. O mighty armed Dashara, with my younger brothers as companions, please grant me permission for you to be instated in the sacrifice. O mighty armed one, O Govinda, O Dashara, when you have been instated in the sacrifice, I will become free from sin. O Lord, O Krishna, otherwise grant me and my younger brothers permission to undertake this sacrifice. For with your permission, I will be able to perform that supreme sacrifice. After greatly praising his many qualities, Krishna replied, O tiger among kings, you are a universal emperor and can perform the great sacrifice. When you have performed the sacrifice and obtained its fruits, we will accomplish what we desire. Perform the sacrifice you wish. I am always established in your welfare. Appoint me in whatever office you want. I will act in accordance with all your words. Yudhishthira said, O Krishna, O Hrishikesha, when you are willingly present here, it is certain that my resolution will be achieved and my success is assured. Having thus obtained Krishna's permission, Pandava and his brothers began to prepare the means for the Rajasuya. Pandava, destroyer of his enemies, instructed Sahadeva, supreme among warriors, and all his advisers. The Brahmanas prescribe articles for this sacrificial ceremony. Let those be collected along with all the utensils and auspicious objects. Let the ingredients Dhaumya mentions be swiftly brought. In due order, as is required, let the men bring them. In their desire to do that which pleases me, let Indrasena, Vishokha, and Arjuna's charioteer Puru be employed to acquire the required food. O supreme among the Kuru lineage, let every object of desire be brought, fragrant and succulent, so that the minds of Brahmanas are delighted and pleased. As soon as these words were uttered by the great-souled Dharmaraja, Sahadeva, supreme among warriors, announced that it had all been done. O king, Dwaipayana then appointed the officiating priests. They were immensely illustrious Brahmanas, who seemed to be personifications of the Vedas themselves. Satyavati's son himself acted as the Brahman. Susama, bull among the Dhananjayas, became the chanter of Sama. Yajnavalka, supreme among those who are established in the Brahman, became the chief Advaryu. Vasu's son Paila, aided by Dhaumya, became the Hotar. O bull among the Bharata lineage, the groups of sons and disciples of these, all learned in the Vedas and the Vedangas, became assistants to the Hotars. Having invoked the auspicious day and arranging everything according to the rites, they organized the great sacrifice for the gods in accordance with what is laid down in the sacred texts. Given specific instructions, artisans built large shelters that were filled with jewels and were like the mansions of the gods. Then that king, supreme among kings and supreme among the Kuru lineage, instructed his advisor Sahadeva, quickly send swift messengers with invitations. Hearing the king's words, he immediately sent messengers. Invite to the kingdom all the Brahmanas and all the owners of land, all the Vaishyas and all the respected Shudras. Bring them all here. On the Pandavas' instructions, invitations were sent to all the lords of the earth, and more messengers were sent with invitations. O descendant of the Bharata lineage, when the time was right, the Brahmanas instated Kunti's son Yudhishthira in the Rajasuya. O Indra among men, when Dharmaraja Yudhishthira, always devoted to dharma, was instated, he went to the sacrificial ground. Surrounded by thousands of Brahmanas, his brothers, his relatives, his well-wishers, his advisors, and Kshatriyas, who had arrived from many countries. Accompanied by his ministers, that best of kings was like dharma personified. Brahmanas arrived from different directions. They were learned in all the branches of knowledge, the Vedas and